At 61 years of age, is Brad Pitt still the coolest guy in Hollywood? You bet your ass. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Johnson.
And I'm Garrett Gibson.
And for the Film By podcast, we are taking you back to the box office for a quick, spoiler free review of F1.
What's the difference between Sonny Hayes and Joshua Pierce?
A lot of decades.
Says the guy who still lives with his mom.
I climbed a mountain to get here.
He's cocky, he's arrogant.
You were cocky, you were arrogant.
Anything else, Professor?
Try fast.
Come on, kid, get it!
F1 the movie. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters and IMAX. June 27th.
Garrett, we got a new Brad Pitt movie. It's pretty much it literally is the proposed sequel to Days of Thunder that got scrapped.
With that being said, I hear rumor that there is going to be a Days of Thunder sequel now, so that's a little exciting. But no, this film is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the hot word in Hollywood is that race car movies are back. This is not Brad Pitt's first foray. He actually is an avid fan of race car driving. He was originally, him and Tom were supposed to do a movie called Go Like Hell, I think is what it was called, which ultimately became Ford versus Ferrari with Matt Damon and Christian Bale. So
yeah, an amazing film, by the way.
it is, but damn, is it great to see Brad in an F1 race car. He's playing aging driver Sonny Hayes. This guy, his background basically he's driven open wheel, he's driven NASCAR. Now he's gonna, he's looking at Baja, but his buddy Javier Bardem playing Ruben Cervantes, pulling him into the F1 circuit, where he originally got his fame. I gotta tell you, and I know we're gonna be spoiler free here, but I just love what we're doing with the de-aging stuff, where you can see stars like 30 years ago. Seeing a young Brad Pitt was kind of fun.
Yeah, seeing that 1990s Brad Pitt,
he's got that Legends of the Fall hair,
He really does. Just that classic, almost feathered mullet kind of look to him, and it's just amazing.
His performance in this is amazing. I mean, he's got like a Steve McQueen vibe. Am I wrong?
You're quite on the mark with that one. Watching it made me want a little more of this older Brad Pitt in film. A lot of the time we see, the stars with the caked up makeup or something of that nature where they're supposed to be portraying someone drastically younger. This is someone that is playing a 61-year-old. And I've got to tell you, him playing his age really made me feel like he is one of the last cowboys of acting in this film. And I truly loved it.
He's embracing that Silver Fox vibe. He's got he lets the scruff grow a little bit, the beard.
He does.
And he's got a lot of salt and pepper going on now.
Yeah, he does.
Which, hey, that's good for guys like me and you. That's all I can say.
It is. Gives me hope.
Yeah. He's just absolutely fantastic. I'd like to say he steals the show, but you got to remember, I mean, we're basically getting the band back together. This is the new Joseph Kosinski movie. He's pulled Jerry Bruckheimer back. He's got Aaron Kruger, the writer. He's got Claudio Miranda shooting the film. All these guys responsible for Top Gun Maverick. And let's not forget, we'll get to it in just a minute here, but let's not forget composer Hans Zimmer giving us maybe one of his best scores ever.
I would have to agree with you on that. The score in this film does not miss a beat, I will say.
Well, and think about this, though. It's not just the score. It's the music selections. When a movie opens with Led Zeppelin, you're in for a hell of a good time.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. That 24-hour Daytona scene.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's we got Led Zeppelin, we got Rat, we got Billy Squier, Chris Stapleton, Sammy Sosa. The list goes on. There's some classics. There's some great new music by some great new artists. It's a soundtrack definitely you want to. I don't know if people are still buying soundtracks physically in the store, but if not, you definitely want to be downloading this off of Spotify or Apple. As far as I'm concerned. Garrett, tell me about Javier Bardem.
His character, Ruben. So this is someone that is running a failing Formula One team who goes outside of the box and finds an aging driver that he came up with in the early 90s, Brad Pitt. So these two were lifelong friends. He kind of owes him a favor, and he draws him back into it. But this performance of Ruben by Javier Bardem is simply amazing. It's by far one of my favorite roles I've seen him in to date since No Country for Old Men. I believe that, yeah.
How smooth is this guy? I mean, he oozes cool. I mean, so does Brad Pitt, but did you notice they've got a different wavelength of cool? Kind of clashes with one another.
They truly do. Yeah, it's something that plays so well together, and something that you don't really get to see too much. Where typically you're going to have one person steal the scene. When these two are in a room together, there is no scene stealing from either one. I think both of them deliver on their performances. And Javier Bardem, I believe, is really coming into his own in this film. And he set the bar high, but of course playing opposite of Brad Pitt, that's going to be a hard bar to top. And I think they were neck and neck through this one. He
can say a lot. In those Gucci suits, he says a lot without saying nothing at all, as far as I'm concerned. Let's talk about stealing the show, though. Breakout performances. So, Damson Idris playing Joshua Pierce, JP. This kid, Garrett, I looked. So Black Mirror, Twilight Zone, Snowfall. He's a TV, kind of up and coming TV. This guy's going places, though. He electrifies the screen, does he not?
Oh, he truly does. After we left the theater last night, I looked him up and I was like, he's got to be in something big, right? This has to be someone that's been, building quite a, rep over the past few films. And this is someone, like you said, is mostly a TV actor currently. So for this being his first, major screen debut, he absolutely knocked it out of the park. I mean, you rarely get something where it seems like we've got a seasoned actor, and he's playing the up-and-coming rookie in this film. So it's something that you actually get to see his acting chops. You actually start to like his character, even though he's the cocky, brash,
he's young, he's cocky. Yeah. I don't want to like him, but then, again, we talked about Javier's coolness. We talked about Brad Pitt's coolness. Damson's bringing his own... that young, hip, cool.
Oh, true.
You have to like him. You just have to. I'm rooting for him because, they're a team. But by the end of the movie, I'm Team Damson for sure.
Oh, by far, yes.
Now, we saw a sneak preview of this the other night on IMAX, which just wow. Was it difficult for you to not fall for Carrie Condon? She's playing Kate McKenna, the race team. She's like the chief, the chief of the team, I don't know a lot about F1, but she's running the show, right?
She's running the show. She's doing the car design, and honestly, no, I loved this character. She left me wanting more of this character because she is so believable in this role. I feel with her opposite of Brad Pitt, Javier Bardem, and Damson Idris, I believe with all of these great male actors in this film, she is what we needed. We needed that strong female role, and she's so technical about the car design and everything in this film. And I honestly, from start to finish, I fell in love with that woman. I've got to tell you.
I'm watching the movie and the voice. You can't help but fall for that accent. Were you shocked to discover where we've heard this voice before? Because I sure was. Did you pick up on it?
Wait, is she from The Accountant? Hold on.
No,
No? Okay, where's she from here?
you're in the neighborhood, my friend. Though she provides the voice of Friday, Tony Stark's AI
No
in the
way.
Marvel
Okay.
movies. That's her.
Okay. Okay, that's amazing. I knew it was going to be some sort of voiceover work.
That that there is a beautiful woman with beautiful talent behind that beautiful voice, and I think she steals the show. Honestly, she really does. For me, she did.
As far as breakout performances, yeah, she has my vote for that because we already know, of course, Brad Pitt and Javier Bardem, and then this newer kid, Damson Idris, is just killing it. But to me, I believe she steals the show in this film.
Well, before we wrap up, let's take a quick look under the hood. Joseph Kosinski directing, and the guy, I just don't know what to say that hasn't already been said. His his direction is he just creates beautiful work. Tron Legacy, Top Gun Maverick, F1. His movies look incredible, and I think a lot of that has to do with his cinematographer, who we talked about. Your thoughts, like on the action? We're inside the car. We're outside the car. What do you think?
I think the cinematography was absolutely breathtaking. I think Joseph Kosinski did a great job at directing this film. I believe Anne Kruger's screenplay was just absolutely nailed. So I want to say they did very little wrong, if anything at all wrong.
Well, I'm with you, man. And again, Hans Zimmer
The
maybe
score.
doing one of. I mean, this guy has done so many incredible film scores, and when you walk away from a movie thinking this might be one of his best, that says something.
It truly does. What's funny is I was bragging to one of my friends about this movie, and I was like, the score by Hans Zimmer, and I was like, I don't say it much because Brad Pitt's had a lot of great work. I was like, but I've got to put this up there, and probably my top 5 favorite Brad Pitt movies now.
Yeah, absolutely a top five Brad Pitt character for sure. Sonny Hayes, I would definitely put up there with Cliff Booth from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Out of the Apache, Inglorious
Yeah, Apache.
Bastards. Yep,
Yeah, Aldo. Yeah, absolutely. The man, the older he gets, the better he gets.
absolutely.
Garrett, should our listeners see it, stream it, or skip it?
This film, I'm going to say, is an astounding. Please go see this movie. I think you're doing yourself an injustice if you don't.
Race to your nearest theater. I hope you see it in IMAX. And I'll tell you something: if you're gonna wait, if you really want to wait to stream it, this will be streaming on Apple Plus. This is an Apple original film. And if you're planning on skipping it, you're just stalling.
Hey, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more.
All right, Garrett. I'll tell you what. I know we got a busy couple of weeks ahead of us. Jurassic. We got another Jurassic Park. We got Fantastic Four. We got Superman. There's so much coming at us. So I'll buy the tickets.
And I'll buy the popcorn.